Breach intrusion has commenced. Upload complete.
What is up, Static Gamers? It is Huga, Jimente, or Nathaniel here today. I thought it was finally time I threw in my spice for Halo Infinite because I've been kind of on silence. I'm silent until now, and I'm going to throw in my Swiss thing. I don't have a whole lot of scripts for this, so honestly, kind of sad. I'm disappointed, and I waited to see how things would turn out. Officially, I think the problem in regards to Halo Infinite isn't just a 343i problem, and it is a game company problem as a whole. I mean, compared to other Microsoft companies, 343 is substantially behind compared to other companies and studios that work with Microsoft, which makes 343 a disappointment in my eyes. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. Halo Infinite's starting was a banger, but there is just so many problems that I have with the game that I'm throwing on my piece of the pie, finally, my thoughts. First of all, I believe the game was released a year too early. I think if they weren't going to have these base games, Halo Infinite released not even with all the content that Halo CE released to, and Halo CE is the least bare bones games. Now, in regards to games doing similar things to this, I noticed that 343, since Halo 4 up to Infinite, slowly keeps removing content or not considering adding content. And this isn't just a 343 problem, it's a problem with the game industry. I'm sick and tired of game companies thinking they can sell us half-baked games. If it's worth it, I'm going to spend my money on it, but officially putting my foot down, especially with 343i. I'm sick and tired of seeing communities, not my own communities, getting cut off. And I think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that these communities that have been a staple among Halo for so long have been cut off. It is no surprise that the game is declining, even Xbox. I don't care if there's going to be a Season 2 with a Battle Pass. That's the only reason I'm probably going to play the game. To keep in mind is that Battle Pass. Because I'll give you kind of an example here. Like, for example, what if I'm a player that likes to be a human all the time, right? Why would I go play a video game that's about being an alien, right? Doesn't make sense, right? For that perspective. What if I'm a player that likes FPS games? I wouldn't go play RTS games, right? So let's take Halo, for example, in the community, right? Let's just say, if you're that person that likes Spartan versus Spartan combat, Halo Infinite's great for you. Yeah, I would play that game. But what if you're the other people? Let's say if you only like campaign, but you specifically only play co-op. Well, Halo Infinite doesn't have co-op, so why would it play the game? What if you're a content creator? You like to make little skits, you create characters. Well, guess what? You can't customize your character completely. You can't get unique styles. There are even some color combinations you can't even have currently that you could do in previous games. And theater mode doesn't work properly, so why would I play your game when I can just go to a different game that's even better? What if you're that player that only does PvE? You just want senseless waves of enemies to destroy. Well, guess what? Halo Infinite doesn't have firefight. You can't do that, so why would I play the game? What if you're somebody that only likes the race community, HaloTrex.org, and you want to race in tournaments and earn money that way? Well, guess what? Halo Infinite doesn't have race, so why would I play your game? You like infection. Custom games build up on a lot of infection. You want to play a survival-based mode, closest you can get. Halo Infinite doesn't have that, so why would I want to play your game? And the list goes on. Everything in the community. Like, what if I want to be an alien? Right? Halo Infinite doesn't have playable aliens of any kind, so why would I want to play your game? There's a lot of why would I want to play your game. Out of all the good, what you've got in there is fantastic. It's working. It's there. The store needed work. I think you're improving those things. I think what you're doing is great for an unfinished game. It doesn't. Halo Infinite did not even release with Halo CE content, and that blows my mind. Starting from a while now, I think people in the Halo community, I don't care if you're a longtime Halo fan, I honestly say be firm about what you're doing. I'm not going to say stop playing the game. I'm not going to stop playing the game. I'm going to play it because I still enjoy it. I think the gameplay is great. But I'm definitely going to start speaking with my money a little more to try to get 343 to influence, because I do believe there's a lot of mismanagement going up there. Somebody upstairs is just not allowing this game to be produced properly. And I don't think it's Microsoft anymore. I used to believe that, but now I believe it's an internal issue with 343. Especially after recent debacles, employees keep leaving. Whether it's contract or not, that is bad PR. That is bad for a game in general. I don't even think that's Microsoft's fault at this point, because there are employees who've been there for so long and they're not even given full-time offers to work on this game. And as a live service, Halo Infinite is no longer a live service game. I don't even think you have the right to call it a live service. At this point, I would only ever consider it a game preview. It is an unfinished game that is actively being developed. I wouldn't even consider this a release date. In regards to store, they want our money. They need our money to support the game. Well, I'm going to make an offer, and this is my way of basically boycotting some decisions. I will buy the Battle Pass. That is the only thing I will buy, because that is the only thing I think they have done so far that is worth getting out of this game. I am a Sanghili player of the clan community. For me, I've been cut out of Halo since Halo 4 and have felt out of place this entire time. As much so, I have spent money on Halo, including Halo 5. I did buy into the loot boxes because I honestly believe if I continued to support, they could muster the time to do it. But my hopes and dreams never came. They never did. I felt ignored. Even now I feel ignored. I even notice people in the community are getting ignored. You can't talk about Sanghilis on any other forum post without getting deleted and say, hey, go to this old forum post that was posted back for Halo 4. I think that's wrong. 343 goes silent too much. So for me, if they want their money, the content in the store, if they want me to buy into the store, the only time I'm going to spend money in that store, other than the Battle Pass, is if it's going to be a Sanghili themed content, whether it's Sanghili emblems, playable characters, that once they add playable elites. If it's not anything like that, if it's not in the Battle Pass, I'm not going to buy it. I think it's stupid that, you know, like, some of Halo Reach is in the store. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't whatsoever. I don't think that is something they should ever do. I think that is totally wrong. I don't even think armor sets, period, should end up in the store, unless it's amazing armor sets like the Tenrai. The Tenrai should have never been free, in my opinion. But I think it's cool they did that. I really do. I think I would love it to stay that way. For me, cosmetics in Halo shouldn't be armored cores. I think armored cores are stupid considering we can't customize them. I would be okay with them if they really were amazing armored cores, right? Like the Tenrai. You know, but still, I really think they should take an L on that and change it. It's just my opinion. Because, again, I don't see a reason as to why would I want to buy these cosmetics if I can't truly customize it. Again, why would I want to buy that? Why would I want to do this? It comes back to the why would I want to do anything with this game? I'm putting my money on the table. Times are hard right now, so if you really want my money, you've got to earn it. There's just so many issues with the game that makes me, as a Halo player, a Sanghili player of the clan community, feels completely excluded. There's not even clan support with Halo Infinite. But no, it's also like, why put it, like with the Tenrai, why put the free Tenrai armor when you're going to have Tenrai armor in the store as well? It just doesn't make sense to me. In my opinion, it feels like I'm getting gypped. It's like, oh, well, if I want the whole collection, I'm going to have to spend even more money on something that was initially free. I get that, but still, I don't see it. There's no Sanghili. Again, Sanghili is the reason why I play Halo. I can't be a Sanghili. So I'm just asking myself, as a clan, why would I play this game? There's really no reason. I'm not an esportsy guy. I may be competitive in nature, but I am not that competitive. I don't want that direction. So like, yeah, no, sorry. You're not getting the money. You're not getting money from me aside from the Battle Pass. Unless I think the Battle Pass is shit. You're not getting money from me unless I deem the content worthy. I'm going to start speaking with my money more than my words at this point. And I think other people should start doing the same. Alrighty, Study Gamers, that's all I'm going to say for now. So again, like I said earlier, if you want to jot down your thoughts and opinions, go right on ahead. I'd love to hear from y'all. Not expecting a lot of comments on this one. This is more of me doing a bit of a rant because I'm finally upset. And yeah. Alright, Study Gamers, this is Nathaniel S5496 signing out.
Marines, get in this freaking warthog! Hurry! Go, go, go! Move it, move it, move it! Get in the back here! Marines, get in the hog! Let's go, let's go! There we go! See, you just gotta give it a little T. Now gun those assholes down!